Hey guys, Claude Johnson here with GuitarControl.com, and today we're going to do a little mini lesson on shredding. So, shredding is just lead guitar, but fast. Okay, that's how I think of it. So the first thing is, it's easier to shred with the diatonic scale versus the pentatonic scale. So, you know, when we're starting out, we love the pentatonic scale. It's easy, it feels natural, you know. Sounds great, but it's harder to use that to really play fast. So we use the diatonic scale. So this one, there's lots of different names for it. You can start with the major scale. Major scale is also the minor scale and all the modes. I'm not going to get into all that. Let me just give you a couple basic things. All right, so number one, let's learn the C major scale with 3 notes of string. So low E string, 8th fret, and then we play 3 notes of string and just keep going up. You can check the link in the video description for the tabs, but basically again it's just 3 notes per string. We're staying in that C scale. And the nice thing about this is that if you shift up, you know, to the D Dorian, it's the same picking. E Phrygian, F Lydian. It's just 3 notes per string, so you can use that to learn your scales across the neck. Now there's other patterns that are useful for other things like arpeggios and passing tones and jazz and all that stuff, and I get into the difference between these different patterns in Killer Guitar Control Secrets. So, but for now, let's just you know, learn those patterns. Now here's a little section of that scale. If we just take those 2 middle strings, the D string and the G string, we've got 9th fret. This is on the D string, 9th, 10th, 12th, and then 9th, 10th, 12th on the G string. So you can really start shredding out of this basic box. So here's an exercise. You're just going to go up and back down, starting here. And you can do this with different numbers of notes. So the basic one would be like 3 notes. It's all on the D string. And you just repeat. You're actually not repeating the first note, but you're just, as soon as you get down, you go back up. Just like this. Okay, I hope that was slow enough. Okay? So you want to do it in rhythm. And you're doing up, down, up, down, up, down, okay? You can practice it with a metronome, but the idea is to, you know, speed it up a little bit faster. A little bit faster. A little bit faster. A little bit faster. As fast as you want. There's really no set limit to how fast you can do it. Just keep trying to get that faster. Now, next you want to go 4 notes. Now notice with this, you're starting with a downstroke, so it's still alternate picking, down, up, down. You're going to go past the G string and then up. Okay, and again, start it off slow and even. Speed it up. A little bit faster. A little bit faster. All right, as fast as you want. Go up 5 notes. bass notes. And then you can mix it up. Try going up 4, and then 5, and then 6, and then 5, and then 4. So real slow. Whoop. Again. So that's kind of the foundation for shredding, and you know, you don't necessarily stay in those. You can go up the scale, you know. So practice. That's why it's good to practice all these scales. You'll just be able to go in any direction you want, and combine it with all your other techniques. You know, vibrato. You can do something as simple as, if you're doing, you can land on a note, right? Combine it with arpeggios. Really, the best guitar players combine lots of techniques. You know, they'll use a simple diatonic shred pattern, combine with an arpeggio, combine with some pentatonics. So it's all about mixing it up and trying to stay musical with it. But that comes later. First, you need to develop the technical foundation, and just being able to play with some speed and accuracy through some of these patterns. So I hope that gives you a good foundation, and I'm going to be covering more of this in an upcoming course, but for now you can check out some of my easier but still impressive sounding lead guitar stuff at guitarcontrol.com/supercharged, for Supercharged Only Made Simple. And that's all for now. Have an awesome day, and I'll catch you next time.